Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Amy. Thank you so much for clicking on to get your pick a card reading about what is coming up in love for you. Of course, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Hope you do get something from it though. And then whatever other messages that Spirit wants to give to you through me, I will go ahead and share those too. So the first up we have here is the clear crystal pillar, the rose quartz pillar number 2, or number 3, the amethyst. Okay, so you can go ahead and kind of just sit with it for a second, pause the video, however you want to do it. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. Also want to just quickly thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel over, the past couple of years. I do very much appreciate it. And anything else you need to know, website, things of that nature will be in the description. Okay, thank you. Let's get moving. All right, we're gonna start off here with the first one, obviously. Sometimes I switch them up. Okay, so, I like to do that because it helps with your intuition and things of that nature, and I do want to kind of help people that way as well. All right, so we have number 1, the Enchanted Map Oracle. Okay, what is it? Coming to life. Number 29 breaks to 11, 2, 9, 11. So on the face of it, we can see that something is starting to move, emerge. This woman here, it seems as though, she was, say, a statue, and she is starting to break free from it. Okay, she's got that globe in her hand. And so I'm sensing here, it's a reference to just connecting in with Spirit, I want to say, because Spirit wants to bring you your soulmate, your soul partner, someone who can get you on your spiritual path, get you enlightened, help you for your soul's progression. All right, that's the whole point of you being with your soulmate. It's not for good sex, okay? For hassle, for crying, to be dealing with third-party situations and the like, It's strictly for your soul's progression. So we're going to jump into the tarot here. The 6 of Pentacles. Well, Earth energy so far. I'm not feeling earth though from this. I'm actually feeling more of an air. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It does not have to be, okay? But it does give me that kind of airy feeling, kind of like something that's going to spark your brain up, get those synapses firing. So we definitely have a situation here where someone has been a little neglected. I want to say it's probably you, but it doesn't have to be though. You could have just turned your back totally on your person or a person. Yes, we're looking at love and if what's coming in for love, whether it be a new person or someone that you actually know. Cards are saying it's probably somebody you know. The 5 of Cups so far, right? Someone's got some regret going on here. Regret that they have not paid much attention to your connection. To you. And for many of you guys, you haven't really done a lot of sorry, I just got like a little ringing in my ear. For some of you guys, it probably left you in a situation where you just really haven't been seeking love, or really haven't done a lot in the way of that, you know, looking for romance type of a thing. Maybe you even gave up on love. Please don't do that, but it happens. The Knight of Cups. Oh, we like to see that in a love rating, don't we? 9 times out of 10, anybody that comes for a reading is looking for, you know, information about love. Someone is actually the word emerging keeps coming to my mind. Someone wants to open up about their emotions. They want to offer you clarification. They want to offer you explanation, and they want to give their heart freely to you. Someone was definitely held back in the past, and they really didn't express to you what was in their heart. There was regret going on, but they didn't do that. Some of you guys are emerging yourself, okay? So you are really kind of maybe putting yourself out there a little bit, and it may have sparked your person's attention. I don't like that word really, but it's got them thinking like, oh no, I better go ahead and shoot out a message. 8 of Wands says that's what they want to do. The Hierophant. Our spirit guides. Yeah. Our guides. It could be that your person has received some type of message. I want to say from the other side, but it could be they received a message from a third-party person, someone who is in your circle, or, you know, mutually knows you guys. You know, Spirit has an interesting way of using the internet. You know, internet is electronics, right? So it's interesting because, you know, you go on your social medias or whatever, and certain things will pop up that will remind you of your person or remind you of someone, and then it will create that little bit of an interest and a curiosity, and then you go ahead and do a little bit more digging and searching and researching, and then all of a sudden it's full blown, I really want to speak to this person. And I'm sensing that for at least a few of you guys, this is what's going on. Your person, you know, maybe it is that they just had a dream about you one night, or, you know, again, driving down the street, they start seeing your favorite color. They start seeing, you know, repeating numbers. They start seeing your initials, whatever it is, okay? Spirit has a cute way of doing that. Just kind of like planting the little seed there. Yeah, they're working. Spirit's working on your behalf. The 8 of Pentacles is all about work, okay? And, you know, your person, it seems as though, and I'm going to say it's your person. Yeah, I am. You know, and because it is. It very much feels that way. And they're very much working on how is it that I am going to go ahead and offer my emotion, my heart, what I'm feeling when I have totally neglected this situation, this person. I owe them a great deal, I would say. Somebody owes a great deal of gratitude. Someone wants forgiveness. And for anybody who's looking for like brand new, I don't know this person, never met this person. I don't see it. I don't feel it, okay? It doesn't mean that someone new can't come along. And in actuality, I can actually see a situation where it could be somebody you actually work with. You do know the person, but you do not know them in a romantic sense of the word. So if you're working with someone, or you have worked with someone and you never had any type of a romantic situation with them, that is possible here as well. The Two of Swords. So we have a choice going on here. We have a decision that's being made. I also get that you're probably going to be the one having to make some type of a decision. Okay? You're going to be offered love. And you'll have to decide, you know, do you want it, do you not? Depending on the situation. Because this person here, I get the strong feeling that they've already decided what they're going to do. They're going to at least try. Give it a shot. Let's give it a whirl. And I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck. The Judgment. These guys here, soulmates. Archangel Gabriel, blowing this horn, raising vibration, getting this person up and moving. Probably getting you up too. Why not, right? You're probably receiving a little bit of some signs, symbols, whatever, as well. And that's how they communicate. Let's look at this Two of Swords here. So this is a spiritual counterpart. Your divine masculine, feminine, whichever. The Death card to clarify our Two of Swords. You want to start over, right? You want to wipe the slate clean? Can we just forget about all this mismatched stuff? Let's put our regret on the side. Let's start fresh and new. And this is a card of transformation, too. One thing is ending for another thing to begin. And it could be that your person actually has an entire family that they went off and created. This is probably a old-timey relationship. Someone you've known for quite some time or known of, okay? Even in the work scene. If it is a work situation. Could be like a job you've had, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, 10 years ago. In any case, this is what's coming in for love for my dear number one folks. So thank you so much for coming and listening to this reading. If you're interested in private reading, I got a quickie sale going on there for Valentine's Day if you're interested. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would thoroughly appreciate that. If you do have any good ideas, or even if you think they're bad ideas, whatever, for a reading you want to see done, please put it in the comment section, and it's possible I will get that done. You know, get it on the list for everybody, you know, to see it. There's something I'm missing, folks, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, I mean, you know, share your situation with us. It's kind of like a group where we can all just kind of help each other in that way too. I do try and answer everybody's comments. It gets a little bit tough at times, but I do read everybody's comments. So if you see, say, a heart or whatever, don't think that I'm not, I'm just, you know, hearting everything. I'm not. You know, I'm actually reading it. And so I just want you to know that as well, okay? So I will catch you guys on the next one. Namaste. All right, so now we're going to go over here to our number 2 selection, the rose quartz pillar. This is the enchanted map, okay? And if I can remember, I will do a little link in the description along with, you know, other information that you may want to know, my website, things of that nature. Oh, okay, so we have sad embrace. We're trying to look at love and what is coming in for you. New love, someone you already know, perhaps. And I'm just looking at this figure here. She's sitting on a face, okay? So I did not notice that before. And these are new cards for me. So just so you know. And I did not hand pick. I actually shuffled, but I did it off camera, so we won't take up so much time. You know, what I'm getting from this is your aunts. My subscribers, you know what I'm thinking, but okay. No, I'm just getting that. Maybe it's that, you know, someone definitely has you on their mind. You more than likely have them on yours. Now, again, I'm looking for new love. And then also, it seems though we got somebody from the past. Sad embrace. The Seven of Wands. Oh, I hope this isn't going to be very, very sad. I can feel it already. Yes, because with this Seven of Wands, it's fire, okay? And it is passion. It is action. And sometimes it can be a fury. I get more than like an anger. I get kind of like a fury to where you're actually having to fight for something. You know, one of those goodbyes that seem as though they're just forever. This is a general reading, and I'm trying to keep that in mind too, guys. So, just so you know, this might not resonate, but we've luckily got the Six of Wands here. So, we've got some victory. Interesting. The 6, then the 7, right? And you see how I shuffle. I do that for a reason. I saw in a comment someone had an issue with the shuffling, but apologies. I just need to do it this way. Spirit and I connect with the cards that way. So, yes, good. It looks as though we have someone who is actually wanting, willing, and having some type of a plan to battle for your love or your connection even. And there's victory at the end here. It's a long battle too. This isn't something that is, overnight. There is trying to get a movie that comes to my mind here. Probably many movies are, you know, with this exact theme. It feels very like straight out of a movie, really. Ten of Swords. Who knew? Right? It's the theme going on here. You know, Ten of Swords pain is beyond. Sometimes it can be so debilitating, you know, but the good thing here is that the number 10 is cycle completions and new starts, okay? So the ending of this pain that is just feeling much like the movie Titanic to me. I don't know why that is, but it could be a movie that you have enjoyed over time. But or maybe it's The Notebook or something like that, you know, where you are split up from this person and it just takes so much effort to get it back, if at all. And if you are wondering if this person has forgotten about you, definitely not. And again, guys, I am keeping in mind new love, but, you know, even with choice number 1, it's just, you know, maybe it's because of my subscribers who continually come back, you know. It could be that. The Four of Wands. It's marriage. It's a card that talks to us of marriage, unity, stability, all this fire. It's nice to see it. And again, you know, with the swords and that air feeling, you know, air can be pretty cold. I mean, looking at that oracle card up at the top there, and that blue. You guys are meeting up in the 5th. You know, that 5th dimension where, you know, our soulmates and us, we play. And it's sad because, you know, if you look, she's definitely here, not feeling too pleasant. I got that air feeling the first one too. Two of Wands. At the crossroads, your person. And it does. It feels very much like there's really not a whole lot you personally could do to spark this up and get things moving, okay? It feels like the embrace that was last had was very final. Oh my goodness. The Lovers. Choices, tests. True twin flame situation. Interestingly enough, I'm like, oh, I'm missing my candle. But I didn't want to redo the first one, right? So I put my candle here. There's 3 wicks in that flame. This could be a third-party situation. Perhaps it's your person went off, got married. Maybe even you did too. It's very possible. But don't come for me because I said about the wicks and the candle, you know. I'm very observant, you know, so I'm kind of looking all over the place, really. When things just come to me, you know. This is telling us that if you weren't aware of the connection, if you were wondering, is this twin flame, is this soulmate, whatever label you want to put on it, are you playing in the 5th dimension? You know, it's yes, 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 and double time yes. Your person actually does want to come back to you. They have picked up their damn fire stick, finally, and they've gotten this plan, all right? This person's not happy where they're at. I can say that. You know, you've probably waited for this person, but not waited for them, you know. You get what I'm saying if that's you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Waited, but not waited, right? Just haven't really wanted to deal with going after love again. So we've got the Chariot here. I feel like this is Pisces energy. If I'm wrong, please. No, Cancer, excuse me. There's a crab on his chest. I don't usually put zodiac signs with, you know, major arcanas and things of that nature, but not usually, but if I feel like I need to, I do. And then the Lovers, guys, is that Gemini. Anyway, it looks as though we've got a person who is putting balance into their life, okay? And with the Chariot, it says to us that there are very turbulent times going on with your person. And they need to really just take the reins and move it forward where they need to want to go. It's very much a need, you know, for this person feels very stuffed into one spot. Or stuck into one spot. Ah, I must show you this. The Fool. So, yeah, I mean, here we go. Leaps of faith. New journeys. No expectations, I want to say. Because you probably have not seen this person in a very long time. And it's as if you get a on the door. You know, it may not seem strange to you. It may be that this person is very much like that. I got the Hold On, I'm Coming. You know that song? Hold on, I'm coming. They've realized they're seeing you on that soul level. I got a name here, and it's very specific, so I don't want to use it in a general reading, but if somebody needs to hear it, they need to hear it. And it's a name, it's Mary. The name is Mary. It could actually be, thinking of marriage, Mary. I just got Mary, Mary, Mary. Did someone get left at the altar type of a thing? Two of Wands is clarified by the Four of Cups. So, you know, this person probably didn't accept any love from you at one point, but they're looking back. Past, present, future, potential love here. Even if they are married to someone else, you see this love cup, right? The chalice coming out of the cloud from the other side, the divine. They may have not accepted the love from a person. It could be very much like a arranged marriage situation that just came to me, and it's very, very possible. Now, some places, you know, you may say, what the hell are you speaking of, you know, arranged marriage? But there are places, there is arranged marriage still in this world. Just so you're aware. Cannot, I got that very deeply. So, you've got somebody coming back from your past. Again, another past situation here. Same as number one. They're fighting their way back. That's what I got to say about this. And within the Fool's energy there, it's like you're not even going to receive a heads up phone call, So, there you have it, my dears. Thanks for being here. I hope that you resonated and enjoyed the reading. And if you did, please consider hitting that subscribe. Helps my channel grow, keeps it alive and going. Also, if you have an idea you want to see it done for a reading, put it in the comments section. I do read everybody's comments. Share your experience. Especially, if this is an arranged marriage situation, we can kind of share, our experiences and maybe get some help, It does help to share anyway. So, anything else you want to know is in the description. Website. I'm doing a little Valentine's special deal for a little bit. So if you want to get a private there, I go live every day, pretty much every day, at about 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. So guys, thank you for being here. Namaste. All right, so our number 3 people selection. Let's check out and see what we got for love coming in for you. Okay. This here is the Enchanted Enchanted Map, Oracle deck. Slow and steady. Oh, look, she's a little snail. It's cute. So number 12 at the top there. So, threes. Mind, body, and spirit. The triad, triangle, and it's more than likely that, now is the time for you to actually get some, I want to say legitimate love, and that's not even nice to say, but at the same time, we'll see if the person coming in, has legitimate intentions and is ready for something. Yep, look at that. The Strength card. My indicator for, once again, soulmate energy. It's great. So hopefully all my subscribers here, or anybody who is watching this, is going to have their soulmate enter into their life and stay, because soulmate connections, they can be very, very difficult, and oftentimes it's very in and out, back and forth, and tough. And the reason why is because they're here for our soul's progression, for lessons to be learned, and many lessons, if not all, are not easy to deal with, especially when we're dealing with our actual soul. I feel like that's how the reason why they come in love a lot of times is so that we are actually going to pay attention. Because if the mailman delivered you a message for your soul's progression, you'd be like, right here, buddy, Okay, what's coming in for love other than your soulmate? I want to say something new, I'm hoping for something new. Who just flew out of the deck? Well, it's the Knight of Wands. Tons of fire across the board, all three. Lots of fire. So this person, whoever it is coming in quick. Page of Pentacles. And they're coming in with an offer that is committed, solid, not going anywhere anytime fast. It's earth energy. The earth energies are very, very slow moving. You know, even with that snail body here, you know, it's the coloring of, actually it is the earth. Sorry. I'm not real familiar with this deck of cards. I've had them for a while, but I don't use them often. Ha. Yep. Six of Cups, reuniting with somebody from your past. So, folks, you know, I was actually really hoping that we would see something brand new, right? Because a lot of people really want to see that, you know, something just fresh and new. Well, perhaps it's this person coming in fresh and new, right? Because this for sure, not a brand new person. You know, they may be making you an offer that they have not made before, but it's certainly somebody that you know, at least in a past life, okay? So, it may be that you've known this person since childhood. I love how these cards are flying out today. The Moon. Secrets. Someone have a secret to tell you? Somebody want to confess something to you? Somebody that's probably been holding back from you for a while? Someone has something to say. An offer to give. An apology, maybe. Timeless reading. So whenever you come across it, right? Of course, it's general and not going to resonate with everyone. But if you do resonate thus far, consider hitting that subscribe. Yeah. The Five of Pentacles. So it's someone who, you know, probably left you feeling abandoned or left behind. Okay. And it could be a shock or you know, to you that this person really wants to come in to offer you something committed, a love offer. We're looking at love. So this is a love offer. They have a lot of passion that is driving them, okay? They want to do it, I'd say, very, very quickly. So they don't want to wait. Perhaps we have something around the Valentine's Day. That would be great. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles here. It could be somebody you work with, possibly. Someone who, maybe it is that they've been working really hard to make their way back into your life, or working very diligently to figure out how it is that they're going to apologize, or you know, what it is they're going to say. Okay. The Tower. 3 major arcana. Woof, right in a row here. So this happens very, very suddenly. It happens... I want to say with a thud for some reason. I want to say with a thud. Maybe it's a big bang on your door or something like that. It could leave you in utter shock again. Like I said that once already. The Tower usually comes through because someone has been, you know, taking that slow and steady and just, you know, milking it to death, right? So they have just been lagging or, you know, just sitting in one spot for just way too long. And they just get that proverbial, you know, kick in the pants, so to speak. Something happens where this person has, you just woken up, you know. If you haven't seen this one in a while, I bet you there's nothing good going on in their life. Just saying. They're very much looking toward the past. Then we have the Nine of Cups here. Maybe they're having a little tear in their beer, right? This is all about overindulgence, but it is happiness too. Oh no, hold on. Cannot have that. You know, happiness and joy, celebration. It could be a good old midnight drunk text. Yeah. The Tower with the Nine of Cups. With the moon. Good old fire pants over here with his fire stick ready to go. It is Valentine's Day, and even if you don't give two farfignuggins about it, still people think about love right around this time, you know? I mean, how can you avoid it? It's everywhere you go. So it's not like, oops, I forgot it was Valentine's Day, right? You know? Let's look at the Tower, just because I'm curious to see. We do have the offer. I want to, yeah, apologies. Yes, we're putting the intention of love. But I just want to say, just for the hell of it. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like all three of them, it's like that good old Wheel of Fortune, you know, back around. Okay. So we've got the Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. All right. So, you know, with the Nine of Swords, this is obsessively thinking and thinking and thinking, as I said, you know, slow and steady, thinking for a million years, not really doing a whole bunch of anything but that, right? Being the King of Pentacles, who is someone who is very grounded, doesn't really move for hardly anyone, you know, stubborn, all right? Something comes through and just gets them up and going, okay? Pick up that phone, you know, use that good old technology to shoot out a message. More than likely, your person has been receiving messages from, you know, dream state, telepathically. The moon has a component of that, you know, the energy of psychic ability and things like this. Maybe your person does have that, but at least they have that energetic connectedness with you, and they're feeling it. You know, if you have been sitting and thinking about this person and they're getting it, okay? Sometimes that's all it takes, you know, and then you start seeing more and more. You know how, like, when you buy a car, or like right before you buy a car, you don't ever see the car anywhere. And let's say it's a pink car where, you know, black polka dots, I don't know. And then all of a sudden it's you seeing pink cars everywhere, right? It's like, whoa, how could I never notice that before? But it's kind of like that, you know? But anyways, all right. So guys, I'm leaving that there for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading and you got something from it. And if you did, would you please go ahead, hit that subscribe. It is free. Not everyone knows that, but it is free. It's right there in the right-hand corner. And also, if you have a suggestion, you want to see it done, put it in the comments. Share with us your experiences. I would love to read them anyways. I would. And so everything else you need to know is in the description, and I will catch you on the next one. Namaste.